Hello!
It's not as surprising the second time.
No.
Hey, welcome to Natural One. You're here, obviously. That'd be weird if you didn't know that. Get a hold of your life and start watching things on purpose. Welcome back, and also the new improved Natural One. No, I'm staying, but I'm coming back. We've been away a while. We've been posting some of the kind of like sneak peek stuff of what we're doing, but we've been doing a podcast, and we kind of decided that we're just going to bring him on permanently. He's been in like more than half the videos anyway, besides the songs. Pretty much he's in everything.
Yeah, so I'm coming on as a creator on Natural One, so you'll be seeing a little bit more of me.
Not just a consultant and an editor, though he was great at that. It's official though, so name pending. You know, everyone calls me Bard, but
you can call me willfornow.
Yeah, willfornow. It's strange.
Willfornow.
Willfornow.
Okay.
It's gonna just all together. But yeah, anyway, to the point, because we know your time is precious and valuable, and you want some D&D content, so we're here to give it to you. It sounds weird. If a bard says it, it just sounds
gonna give
weird.
it to you.
He's gonna do it. That's why he's here. So anyway, videos.
Yeah.
We've been brainstorming. We looked at what was working, what we like to do, what I had done personally that we want to do more of him and me together, some separate, some together, and here's kind of what we're thinking.
Yeah, so you'll be seeing some short form videos, some long form videos, some opinion pieces.
Videos with sound, videos with color.
Maybe videos without sound if we lose our brains and forget what we're doing.
Yeah, which is kind of a thing.
Likely.
So we're thinking shorts for one. YouTube likes shorts, so we also like shorts.
I'm wearing shorts.
I'm not, but I like them and I wear them often.
I'm in my business suit.
He's naked. Help me.
Yeah, so I mean, you'll be seeing, we'll be reacting to videos, talking about what we do like, what we don't like. Since you're going to be seeing a lot more of me on the channel, I like to focus on story and characters. So if there's some wild ideas out there that have nothing to do with that and destroy things or ruin a story, I'll tear it apart. I don't care.
Yeah, next to me, this guy, and he's not talked much about himself, but this guy reads all sorts of books, and he's all sorts of smart.
I read books.
Yeah, I mean, I've read a book in like a year, and it's audiobook, so I'm not even reading it. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
but no, he's got tons of stuff on writing, on screenplays, so he's really good about developing character, which I love too. So there'll be some of that, but like this guy, he's really good at creating that. And I'm good at creating worlds and maps, and so there'll be some of that too. But you guys know this because we've done it in the past, but now we're gonna just fine tune it and do more of it.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen what we've done on world building so far, it's been on the podcast. It's Natural One Bardic Inspiration. It's on Anchor.fm, and it's on every platform. Find it on Google Podcast, Apple.
On an Apple.
Yeah.
Apple.
We're like on 7 platforms. Yeah. Look for us.
But and the good thing is about this is that I've obviously been lacking in content recently. It's no surprise that it's like once every 3 or 4 months I'll post a video. It used to be a lot more. And some of you know this, it's not super important, but I was dealing with some stuff and got some therapy. I feel much better. Not great, actually. I'm just doing more now with him, so it actually feels better because I have somebody to share it with.
We're making an accountability system.
Yeah. Insert Sam that's like saying in slow motion, "Share the load." That's what we're doing.
I don't want to share your load.
Exactly, but he's going to on the channel, and it's going to be great. And I honestly, a little background on us. He's my cousin.
Yeah.
We've also been best friends since ever. We always wanted to hang out when we were super young. We just never did. But ever since we had vehicles or some kind of way to get to each other, we've always hung out. Yeah. So if we start to sound the same and make the same jokes, it's because we are the same. It's a filter.
Eventually,
That's me over there.
Eventually, we'll just
Movie magic. See, watch. There's a screen. Okay, but no, we've done a lot together already. But we just thought, let's just do more.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so we brought him on officially.
Yeah, we're making it official, and we're incorporated, so we're Natural One Gaming.
Yeah, we actually are. That's
Yeah.
a thing.
Yeah,
So
you can find us on naturalOneGaming.com.
you can't steal our stuff anymore. Ultimately, what we're planning here is just to make this better for everybody. The whole point of the channel before was to enhance games for you. And so we're going to help you do that and make better stories, make better players out of you.
Whether you're new to D&D or you've been around for a long time, we're going to have tips for you either way, because we're bringing expertise from other things.
Yeah, and we debated on calling it Bard Tips, but that just sounds wrong. So we're going to stick away from that as much as possible.
We don't want to give you Bard tips.
No.
That's something for private.
It is. And I like to keep that private.
Yeah, I'm most excited about creating. I really like making film, and I kind of stepped away from it for a little while because I'm intimidated by this huge project that I just can't finish. And so to kind of start again and start on something simpler is going to feel good.
The channel needs to grow, and we need it to be growing. So if you like our stuff, we really want your feedback. You've done phenomenally in the past, the like 8 of you that are still here. And no, there's plenty of you, and we love you all. And I know the guys that are already going to comment below, you're always the same people, and I love you guys. You're great. But we want more of you. We want more people, and not because it's like, oh, more views, more stuff. We literally love the type of people that come out of this. When we do lives, it's like our favorite part is when you guys hop on. So on the lives, we're going to come up, and we're going to kind of have a post schedule, kind of, until we do this full time.
We're going to give you 5 videos a day.
Yeah.
For at least a year. The goal is
6,000.
Is 1,500 videos.
I'm good at
by next September.
Yes. I like where his head's at.
If it doesn't happen, I'll eat my sock.
Okay. All right. And I think that him eating his sock is a great goal to go to. I mean, we were looking to help you guys do better at D&D.
The thing that we're great at is overpromise, underdeliver. And you'll be seeing a lot of that.
Yeah. Yeah, and as you know, there will still be music. Not as much. I admit I've had a little bit of a what's it called, a writer's block? Yeah.
Dry spell.
Yeah, I'm not, I love being a bard. I do. And I'll always be a bard. Always be your bard. But I can't do it forever. And when I don't have the mental capacity to feel good about anything and just not be okay, I can't just like create stuff. So we'll talk about D&D because I think about D&D all the time. Yeah. I play D&D games in my downtime. I mean, we make worlds for fun. So I mean, why not share it with you?
The music will come back.
It will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably better quality, honestly.
You'll see that in phases.
Yeah, so if you still have requests and stuff, there's a Patreon for that, but we're going to make a new Patreon specifically for the content that we create together.
Yeah.
So if you're part of that one, cool. Don't worry about it. It's not really changing. It's going to be a little bit revamped to be specifically for music and less for items. If you want items, just go to Natural One Official. That's on Instagram. If you don't have an Instagram, it's kind of weird. I don't use it a ton anymore, but I'm going to use it more. But this is going to be specific to us.
Yeah.
More content.
If you want to be a part of what we're about to transform into, leave us a like, comment on what you'd like to see more of, and we'll consider it with what we're going to be doing here.
And maybe he will eat his sock. Because the stuff we want to create
I'll consider it.
The stuff we want to create is going to be more consistent, is what we're trying to say. Whether it's the stuff we're talking about or it fine-tunes to something else, which is probably more likely.
It will settle into what it's going to be.
We're going to play around with a lot of things, and so this is the growing stages, so you need to be present. You need to press the like button on stuff, because every time you do, this isn't just like a YouTube thing. This is literally you saying, I consent to that content.
Yeah.
I like what you're doing there. And if you don't like it, maybe don't dislike it, just comment.
Yeah,
because that actually, that's a lot better than just being like, I hate this crap.
Yeah, we have to find what we are good at, what we like, and
what we're passionate about.
What we can make more of.
Yeah, because if we just settle in on a project that you guys like and we hate, we'll probably make like 6 videos and stop forever. or less.
Mm-hmm.
But we want to make stuff that you know. So, in a roundabout way, help us help you.
He's done it before. I've seen it.
Wow. So anyway, we want you guys to understand that we are all about you. So go ahead and comment below what kind of stuff you'd like to see that you've seen before, and what kind of stuff you'd like to see that you haven't seen already. And also, you've seen him a lot of times. So stop saying you don't know who he is. I'm watching you, Craig. We don't like Craig.
I know how to find your address, Craig.
We're going to do one-shots. We'll do little concise things, and they'll be for the purpose of either world building, character development, how we play things, how...
Trying to demonstrate how we would...
Maybe a monster that we've
specific
created.
skill
Yeah, we'll do all sorts of fun stuff there. We want to make things that are usable, not just entertaining.
Exactly.
Usable and entertaining.
Usable and entertaining.
You know what I'm talking about. Craig. Anyway. That's it, and that's all. I mean, if you have any other suggestions, again, comment below. But if you don't, watch and wait, because 4,000 videos are on the way. No more. 4,000 we hit, we're done. We're cutting the channel and deleting everything.
Yep.
All of it. So
even if we have 10 million subscribers.
Especially.
Yeah.
We don't have any other stuff. We've said everything that we've done.
Natural1gaming.com, Natural One Bardic Inspiration on Anchor.fm, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, Pocket Cast, Overcast, Natural One Official on Instagram.
Yeah, and that's the sign universally for it. And
what are we on TikTok?
This was just full of nudity. Natural One Gaming, so easy
Natural One
to find.
Gaming, which is us.
Which we just have some stuff, items, and we talk about.
We'll add more.
Yeah,
we'll probably end up throwing the shorts on there too, right?
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
Craig.
I thought about getting the nice camera out for this, but this seems...
We don't deserve that camera. We haven't earned that camera yet. This is all filmed on a phone. Android. It's not an Android, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is.
Well,
okay.
They're all. If it's not Apple, it's Android. I mean, I guess Google has their thing.
They do, and I heard. I don't care at all. I try to pretend I care. I don't care. I'm leaving you.
Thanks for joining us.
I agree. More of that to come, guys. I have a huge. Well, we've said a lot here today.
I think, yeah.
I think it was fine the first about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then from there it devolved.
About 8 or 9 minutes ago, we haven't added anything since then.
But I'm gonna have a fun time watching it.
No.
And editing it. All of it. So thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate everything you do, have done, and will do for us. Specifically for us, not for yourselves.
Blessings upon you.
And your cereal. This notepad is for show. We're a joke. We lie about everything. Don't trust us. This isn't even a room. They're gone. They left a long time ago. They're not here anymore. It's just you and I. What do you want to talk about? The other day I saw the oldest man.
Yeah.
Wrapping this up, I feel like we've learned a lot today, and how underprepared we will be in the future, and how excited I am for those moments where we'll sit in front of cameras and use thousands of hours of content
Just wasted.
just gone, and you'll never see half of it. But the important parts
I hope you just post this video like the way that it is.
It's like two pieces of a shell were on opposite sides of the world. Thank you for watching, and may your rolls always be natural ones.
Just not natural ones.
That's it. Get out of here.